Hey folks, welcome to CRAFTmas Day 19, and today we're going to be making this little tea bag holder. It holds 2 tea bags. It makes a great little gift, and it doesn't take very much paper, so let's get started. Okay, we're going to use this pink cardstock and this little reindeer piece of paper. So first thing, we're going to try to do all our cutting, okay? So we're going to need 5 1/8, 5 1/8. You can get 2 out of this, 5 1/8. So we'll go ahead and cut for 2. We'll just make 1, but we'll cut 2. 5 1/8. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 5 1/8 by 7 1/8. So 5 1/8 by 7 1/8. Okay. All right. So 5 1/8 by 7 1/8. Move all this stuff out of the way. Go ahead and we'll go ahead and use and cut a belly band. We're going to need a belly band to go around it, and it's going to be a 1 inch by 7. I'm just going to cut from this piece. I have scraps laying around, but I'll just cut from this. So 1 inch by 7. That's going to be your belly band. Then for your paper, you are going to need the width is going to be 2 3/4, so you want to make sure that you're doing that. If you have directional paper, make sure that you are doing that correctly. So 2 3/4, and we're going to need 2 at 1 1/2. So here's 1 1/2, 1 1/2, and you can make these different measurements if you want. And then we'll need 1 at 2 1/2. Okay, and that's for the back. So we have 1 at 2 1/2 by 2 3/4, and we have 2 by 1 1/2 by 2 3/4. Okay, so now we can put this aside, put all this aside, and bring your scoreboard in. And we're going to need to score on the 5 1/8 side. I always forget where I put this. 5 1/8 side, you're going to score at a 1/2 inch and 1 inch, and then you're going to rotate it all the way around, 1/2 and 1. And then on the 7 1/8 side, you're going to score at 1 3/4. So 1 3/4 and 2 1/4. 1 3/4, 2 1/4 on both sides. So rotate it around, 1 3/4, 2 1/4. Okay, and we're done with that. So we can move that out of the way. Then you're going to have something that looks like this. Okay, so both sides same, doesn't matter. This is going to be your back. I need to take your scissors, and we're going to go on this last score line. We're going to go all the way up, 1 score line, 2 score lines. Okay, we're going to cut that completely out. So cut that one completely out, and then on this one we're going to go up all the way the same, past the first, past the second, but we're only going to cut out the bottom part. Okay, so you're going to be left with this little tab. Okay, angle that little tab, it'll help it fold better. Okay, it'll help it fold. Okay, do the same thing over here. So we're going to go up to here, and you can do however you want to do this, and I'm just going to do that and then cut the 2 bottom ones out, and then cut this little notch out. But you cut it however it's easiest for you to cut, because you'll find your own way to get this. Just so you get, your goal is to just have these two little notches here. That's your goal. Okay, so however you want to cut it is fine. And then on this one, you're going to cut the whole thing out. So you don't have to worry about any notching or anything like that. Just cut the whole thing out. And I probably didn't do a very good job with that, but just so you end up with the two notches, you're good. Okay, and then this is the bottom of the box. Okay, so move all this out. Where your tabs are, that's your bottom. So then we're just going to fold up on all our score lines. Okay. And then fold this little tab in. And then fold over here. Try not to forget any of your score lines. Usually every time I'm making a box, I forget one or two, and then I go to fold it up and it's like, nope. Okay, looks like we have two more. Okay, so now this is your bottom of your box and this is your top. I like to round corners, as you know by now. So I'm going to round this corner, this corner. Well, I'm going to try to round that corner. Okay, then I'm going to fold the top back so that I can round this corner. Okay, and the opposite corner. Okay, then you're going to have something that looks like this. So when you put it together, it's going to look like this. Now, you can decide if you want to round those corners or don't round those corners. Okay, I didn't round them on this one, but you can if you want to. That's totally up to you. So now we need to put it together. Well, no, first we need to put on our paper. So remember, if you have directional paper like I do, we're going to have one going here. Okay, so when I flip it over, it's going to go like this. So I like to flip it over and put it on, hold it. I like to hold it, flip it over, and then stick it down. Okay, so take it, look where it's going to be, hold it together, flip it over, and then stick it down. And like I said, you can do where I like to have a bigger border than, a lot of people. So you just, if you want it, you measure it however you want to do it, okay? So this is going to go up like this. So I'm going to turn my box around the way that it's going to be so that I can put this the right way. Okay. Now we have one more, and so it's going to go like this. So I need to round these two corners. So I hope y'all are doing good this week and getting ready for Christmas, because it is coming quickly. And I hope y'all are, making the best of 2020. Okay, so now we're going to put it together. So we need to flip it back over, and we need to put, I'm just going to use sticky strip instead of the glue. I would probably usually use glue here, as you know, but I'm just going to put a little strip of sticky. I'm going to do the same thing here too, I think. And when you're doing it, make sure you put it on this instead of this, because this is shorter than that. So just make sure that when you're putting your adhesive on, that you put it on this flap instead of on those two wings, because if you don't, you're going to go above it probably, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to take the backing off of here and the backing off of here. Okay. Then we're going to take and fold this up. I got paper on there. Fold that side up, line it up the best you can with your ends, and stick it down. Okay. Then you're going to pick it up. Siren, I'm sorry. Now you can put your tea bags in this if you'd like, and it'll help you, give you some stability to stick it down. Like, it'll help you form it better. And then I would take those out, take whatever you're using, stick it down. Okay, so I'd put the tea bags back in there, kind of shake them a little bit, put them back in there, and then we're going to do the belly band. Okay, so, and if you don't get it, you may have to fiddle with it for a little bit until you can get it. Okay, so the belly band we are going to put in on the 7-inch side, and we are going to score, I put it back in there, looky there, y'all. We are going to score at 2, 2.5, 5 1/4, and 5 7/8. Okay. That's where we're going to score, and hope that it all works out according to plan. So do this, fold on all your score lines, burnish them down, and there we have it. Now I'm going to bring this back over here, and I'm going to put this like a so. And then I'm going to put that back like that. Take some adhesive and put here. Put some, let me take the thing off. Put some on this side. I always test it to make sure it fits, and then, do it. Sometimes it works when it's on there. Sometimes it does not. Take it, hold it. I got fuzz on it. It's okay. Then you have something that looks like that. Now we need a strip for our belly band. And where did my paper go? Here it is. So, whoops. So our belly band is 1 inch, so we're going to do 3/4 inch by 2.5. So, and you can do a different, like, hold on, I'll do a different. Hold on. Let's do a different. It's 3 1/4. No, 3/4, not 3 1/4. I don't even know how y'all listen to me sometimes. 3/4 by 2.5. So 3/4 by 2.5. Alright. Then we're going to bring this back. We're going to stick that down. No, we're not, because I forgot I was using pink paper. Whew. Yeah, 3 1/4. A 3 1/4. My gosh, a 3/4. Whew. You would think it was Monday. 3/4 by 2 1/2. We'll get it together, people. We will get it done. We'll get it done. All right. So I'll take that. Ooh, take that. Bring us back over here. Stick him down right here. I would usually do this first before I put him on, but there you go. Now, you can take anything you want to take and put there. Whatever, you can do a little stamp, little whatever, to, from. You open it up, you have 2 little tea bags. So, there's a cute little tea bag box. Doesn't take much paper at all. And there you go. So, I hope you enjoy making these, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye!